Hi everybody, Jill here. Welcome to a Sunday vlog. You guys chimed in and most of you wanted to see one of these every week. We'll see how it goes. I enjoy doing them, honestly, and there will be times most likely that I'll have to skip a week, but I do enjoy them. I'm finding myself getting into sort of a rhythm and knowing when maybe I should turn on the camera because you guys might enjoy coming along with me or whatever. So every week I will try to do these on Sunday, and I will try to sort of include new things, sort of different sort of vlog type things every time. So today I'm not sure what that'll be, but I'll be recording through the week, so I'll have it ready to go for you on Sunday. I am not sure I'm going to be getting any wigs in this week, so I'm not sure if we're going to have a wig chat coming up this or next week. I'm hoping the following. But I'm not sure. I might get a surprise. I mean, what's better, honestly, than hair mail in the mail? I mean, so we'll see, hopefully. Guess what we're doing today? You're coming with me. I'm going to get, for sure, my new glasses today. So that's what I'm getting ready for. Anyway, very excited to get my glasses. Let's get going on this. I'm going to go ahead and do a get ready with me very quick. These are kind of the theme, right? They just sort of, just a very quick thing. Never a makeup tutorial per se, but if I have a thing or two to share with you, I will. For instance, haven't used this in a while. This is the True Skin Catrice foundation. It just went viral a ways back and everybody loved it, as did I. I just never really hit on a color that I liked. And you know, that seems to be the problem with drugstore foundations for me, is finding that nice shade. So look, I have 3 here. And today I think I'm going to try mixing up these two and see what I get. See if I can get it to work, which is, and I don't have my glasses on, so it may be a mystery. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to quickly get ready so we can get out the door. I think I'm just going to use this all over the face. Maybe when I, showed you guys these, I had a little color to my face. That's hard to believe. I don't know. It is just a teensy bit too light, but I'm just going to go ahead and finish off using this here color. I'm debating on what I want to use today. Let's just stick with drugstore, and I'm going to grab my L'Oreal True Match concealer. A little bit of the shakes going on. I'm going to go ahead and put this above and below. This is a really pretty concealer. It doesn't give me, say, the coverage that my favorite, which is the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer does. However, I do love the finish on this. It's just enough of a pigment to do a good job, and I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna do a little bit more on this side. Yeah, I think it's the finish I'm in love with. Oh, that's a lot because I don't have my glasses on. I couldn't tell how much I was squeezing out. Holy moly, may have to use this as a slight foundation. There we go. I'll just put it on the back of my hand. But yes, the finish of this is absolutely stunning. It reminds me a lot of the Bare Minerals Serum Concealer, which I do not think they make anymore. So if you also love that and are really sad that they don't make that anymore, you might want to try this because it's very, very similar. I'm going to just kind of put this right in here. It's got a lot of light reflectingness going on here with this formula. So it is a wonderful brightener. And I like to lay something like that right where I have some wrinkles, because the light will just bounce right on out and they're just a little less noticeable when you do something like this right in there. I haven't even figured out what palette I want to work out. It's sitting here. I'm gonna work out of the Tartelette in Bloom. No, let's do something different. I've been working out of that and my Natasha Denona a lot, even if I don't record. So let me grab something maybe that I haven't used in a while. Yeah. I think I'm going to work out of the peach palette today. This is Too Faced Peach Palette. This is a real pretty palette as well. But I think it's going to be the peach today. So I'm going to, again, get going pretty quickly here so we can get on with our lives. I almost forgot. I really love this Rare Beauty. I say it every time. I'm liking this. It's the Rare Beauty Eyelid. Good Lord. Rare Beauty Eyelid Primer. There it is. There it is. Okay, now we're ready. So excited to get my glasses. I'm just so excited. I hope I see better. I mean, that is the goal, right? I'm going to do just a little tiny bit of contouring in the cheeks. Maybe just a tiny bit in the nose. I'm not sure. Sitting right here. Literally sitting right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab really one of my favorites, which I do put over the top of a cream or liquid blush, and it works well if it's in the same color family. And it's the Catrice Oil Infused Blush. It dropped, so it's not as pretty as it would be if I hadn't have dropped it. So I think I'm just gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna do right here. It's such a pretty one. Didn't really contour up here, so I'm gonna take this on up as well, just to warm it up, kind of give some continuity. Gosh, that is a pretty blush. It's the only one they have, so it's not like you're gonna be lost and think, oh gosh, what color do I get? This is the only color that's offered. And it's just absolutely lovely. It's beautiful. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and line with this. Soften it. Oh, it's raining outside. What else do I have laying around here? I'm going to just grab this. This is in 050. And is this a Maybelline? What is this? I think I'm going to have to slip on my glasses. Okay. Maybelline 050. I definitely use this one a lot. I love it because it is very moisturizing. It's a nice, soft sort of, I don't know. I just like it. Not the longest lasting. The ones that are balm-like tend not to be, but it's beautiful. And I don't care if I have to reapply it. I actually might take it with me. Okay, that's what we're dealing with today. So now I am gonna go ahead and get some hair on, and I will probably meet you in the car. So I'll see you soon. Okay, well, it's been a couple hours since I said, I'll see you in the car. Yeah, I really kind of underestimated how much things I needed to do before I actually physically left the house. So we are ready now. Oh, shoot, I forgot we need gas. I'm gonna have to stop and get gas. Yeah, I'm on E. The light's on, so first I gotta get gas. I'm gonna do that before we head on the west side and fetch the new glasses. I'm sure they'll have to make sure they fit me right and all that. And then it's straight home today, guys. No fun browsing at TJ Maxx or Sephora or Ulta, which I have yet to do actually. Got to come straight home today. It is raining pretty dang good today. Very gray. Okay, so let's talk about what we have on today. This is Flirt Alert by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Biscuit. This one, you know how this kind of wave thing, this sort of broken, shattered styles that I actually really love. They're usually pretty easy to keep looking good through the day because they're just carefree and they don't have to be, you know what I mean? They're just airy and the fibers tend to stay lifted pretty much through the day. We do tend to get some helmet head usually up higher where the fibers are a little heavier. But you know what, with those type of styles, you can get, it's sort of a little bit hit and miss when it comes to the one you get and how the curl pattern or the waves are behaving on your wig. This is one of those examples where I just really fight what happens and was not in the mood for it today, but I grabbed it anyway. And once I have it stays on again. So once it's on, it stays. So it's like, well, if I'm not liking this, I'm gonna have to do something to it to make me like it. I guess that's kind of good in a way, right? It kind of forces you to deal with whatever you got to deal with. Some wigs, it's literally, and few and far between for me. There are the few that I can put on and definitely feel like no matter what, I'm probably going to be just fine with it. Not a lot in my experience. I'm not sure if it's because I want a certain look or what. This is definitely not one of those for me. I know it's probably rare because I feel like this is one of those styles you can plop on your head, fluff up, and it looks great. Not for me. So I'm rolling with it today, and it is what it is. Yeah, I am gonna glance at myself in the mirror like one of those annoying women. I just forgot how much I really like this foundation. Goodness. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Man, I'm hungry. I just realized I have not had anything to eat today. And my stomach is growling. It is really making the sounds. I should have grabbed a little something before I headed out. Oh shoot, I was gonna get gas and it was right there. Gosh freaking darn it. Well, I have plenty, I guess. I'll just get it on the west side, I guess. I mean plenty as in, you know how you know your limits in your car? And I think everybody needs to really not run out of gas, but see how low you can get before you possibly can. I do it with all of my cars, and I just take it as, I just go as far as probably when I'm on fumes, basically. Because I think you should know in times of like this, how much more you actually have to see the needle go down. And I know for a fact I can get, because it's like empty is the line, and then they have an E below it. I have been on the lower part of that E and still haven't run out of gas. So the fact that I'm just a nudge above the line, I'm good. We can totally be okay. I will get some gas before we head home though. I did all my laundry over the weekend. I think that's going to be my new thing. I think over the weekend is when I'm going to do my laundry. Kind of put it on the schedule sort of thing. I find it kind of relaxing. If I know I don't have to go anywhere, I can, you know, maybe take the laundry that's dry to my bedroom, put my TV on, fold it on the bed, turn it into kind of more of a relaxing thing. And so, and it feels good to start the week with clean towels, clean clothes. I did my husband's laundry as well. Do we have a parking place? Yes. All right. Okay. Now, barring if I get there and it says we're closed for 3 hours for lunch, I think for sure I'm going to be coming back with new glasses on. So wish me luck once again. I'm excited. What do you guys think? These are the new ones. So they are indeed Juicy Couture. I love the box. The inside's pink. So there is going to be some adjustment, that is for sure. But it's not as bad as I remember having to get used to these other ones that I just had for 7 years. Those ones took me a bit longer. I think we're going to be okay with these, so much so that I think I'm fine driving. I don't know. I haven't really given myself a total kind of look-see with these. I don't know. I think I did good. They could fit just a little bit better, like I said, in the nose area, but they're a little more narrow, don't you think? Yeah. But I do love these. I might actually, they have these frames still. These are Kate Spade, New York. I don't know what they're actually called. Lucian. Lucian. Anyway, they still make these. I know many of you asked me, and I just until now, probably because I couldn't read worth the beans even with my glasses, to even tell you that it was Lucian this whole time. I can read that little, you guys. That is so exciting. Oh my God. I might start reading books again. I'm telling you. That is how exciting this is. And that's how my prescription has changed. There's no way I could sustain and actually read a book without getting dizzy and all of that, because my eyes are constantly trying to adjust. But are these straight? I feel like they're straight. What do you think? I don't know. They do sit up on my nose probably a little more than they should, because they don't have the perfect measurement right here to actually sit over my nose. That's the only thing. And she said if they bother me for any reason, whether it's the way they feel comfort-wise, or I'm just not adjusting to them vision-wise, to just let them know. I think I have 90 days. and I can pick new frames, or they can adjust whatever they need to. So, you know what I really need to do? And yes, I forgot to get gas. That's not what I was gonna say though, I just realized. Dang it. I was supposed to get gas. We're still good, guys. We are still good. We're still good. And man, I have not had to fill up since the gas prices have gone up. So this is gonna be sticker shock, isn't it? Especially because I have a very empty tank and it's gonna cost a fortune to fill it up. I also got the blue light, which you can see in the reflection, I can tell. I had actually called her and said, can we just not put the blue light on these glasses? Because I'll probably get separate glasses for the computer. And she said she was going to try. Depends on what process they are in the lab. But if it's something down the way I don't want, and within the 90 days they can make them again. So anyway, apparently, she never let me know, but I can tell that it's on there. So it must have been too late by the time I called. So there is the blue light on there, which I'm not sure I'm happy about, but oh well, it's fine. So, ooh, the car in front of me is also going to the gas station. Holy mackerel. I need premium too. Good God. This is going to cost a fortune. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to fill up $5.50 a gallon. Holy mackerel. $94 to fill this baby up. Granted, this is a 17-gallon tank, a little over 17 gallons, but I was on empty, so I took it all. Wowee, almost $100. My daughter and her husband have a Tesla, and I bet they're just like, yeah. Okay, so I will be seeing you guys shortly. Thanks for coming with me. Yeah, so I think I will make myself that second cup of coffee. It's my pick-me-up because it is in the 3 o'clock hour, and that's usually when I start kind of fading away. So yes, I've turned into one of those that I need my midday coffee to get me through. That's okay. I enjoy every single last little sip. So I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, maybe peruse on Netflix, and figure out maybe what else I want to do. I feel like I need to do something else today to be a little proactive in my day. So I'll get back to you. Well, I'm headed back to the eye doctor. Unfortunately, these frames just aren't comfortable enough. They are pinching my nose. I can tell. I'm just trying to convince myself, basically. Just let a few more days go by, maybe a whole week, see if you get used to them. But they really do bother my nose, and there's just nothing, no amount of time I think is going to make that better. It just might make it more raw and worse. So unfortunately that, and also I hate the blue light and the glare. It's a blue light filter. I keep calling it a blue light, but it's actually a filter to filter out blue light. While I really can't see the glare on my side, I hate the glare that it emits on the outside. I pay for anti-glare, because I don't want to see glare in my lenses. And so I had planned on definitely sending them back to get that removed anyway. And I'm just all around disappointed, I think. I don't mind these glasses at all. I like the frames and stuff. They just aren't suiting the shape of my nose correctly. So unfortunately, I have tried on every pair of glasses that they have that interested me in any remote possible way, and even some that I thought I'm just going to try them on because you never know. that I'm gonna have to just get my money back and go somewhere else, I think, to look for frames. And that is unfortunate because the last time I did that, I never got my new glasses because I just procrastinated and I didn't know where else to go, to be honest. So my daughter loves where they went, but that's very far away. That's like, I want to say with traffic, and if we don't time it right, it could be a couple hours both ways, maybe an hour and a half if we're lucky, very lucky. That would be real lucky. So, you know, I just don't know. As for the vision, I would definitely, I think, have to wear them a little longer to give a fair assessment on that. I am having, like, I can definitely see better, but I'm having trouble tracking. It's like if you have a TV that has a very low refresh rate and it's scanning the countryside and you can see the pixels, like you can see the drag and the you know, the picture, it takes a while for it to come into focus. That's exactly what is happening, I feel, with my vision. And it could be that I am yet to be completely good with them, you know, like maybe I still am having a problem finding all the perfect areas of which to look from far, and then sort of mid, and then reading and all of that. So I'm definitely on the fence if that is the issue, I need to get used to them, or they're just not properly, since these are progressive lenses, or they're just not properly set in the lens itself for me. I don't know. Well, back to my old glasses. Took a little while. I felt kind of bad. The receptionist, a girl, was out of the office for some reason, and so one of the eye doctors was left to fend for office type stuff. And she's really nice. She was actually the doctor who did my eyes 7 years ago when I was in here last. So rather than try on another, like I said, I pretty much exhausted everything they had the first time. I tried on everything that I possibly could be interested in. So, whoops. I unfortunately just got a refund, and I'm going to be looking for frames elsewhere. We're going to have Easter at my house this year. We usually do. So I'm excited because we're going to have everybody over for Easter. And what's very exciting is that my son-in-law, Hao, who is Vietnamese, his mom is finally up here to visit for 2 months from Vietnam, and she is going to be here for Easter. So we're gonna have, you know, her over for Easter, and that's gonna be nice. There is a huge language barrier. Obviously, she speaks very little English, but she speaks more English than I speak. I don't speak any Vietnamese. I need to learn like some stuff. And I just feel like we would get along so well if we could only communicate. I just really like her, and I want to get to know her better. And it's very, very, very hard when you speak different languages entirely. But that should be fun though, having her over. And we are home without my new glasses. I will see you guys shortly. So I have a little munchkin here that knows when I have one of these because he likes He likes the froth. No, and now we have another little munchkin. Different finger here. Let me use a clean one. Okay, and last finger. Not the best lighting right now, that is for sure. No more, we're all done. We're all done. Cheers to you guys out there. Oh man. So good. It makes me rock.